Hi everyone, welcome to another video as part of the self-discovery series. Today I wanted to talk about synchronicity and symbols and how that relates to self-discovery, and also to invite us into recognizing the synchronicities that are occurring in our life, or perhaps any repeating symbols that are appearing to us. Synchronicities can really make us aware of the unconscious that is becoming conscious. It's like there's a meld between our inner world and our outer world. We're seeing it play out in our human experience, and we're more living in tune with life, in tune with the integration of our divinity and our humanity, because when we see things unfolding and just flowing, it's like it's a messenger from our soul. Follow this, do this. You know, our life isn't always meant to be a hard struggle, you know. It's meant to flow if we allow it. And when we start noticing synchronicities in our life, we become really engaged with life in a way that we recognize our interconnectedness with everything. You know, rather it's me and then the world is separate. We really start realizing that us and the world are interconnected. We are one. There's this feedback. There's this synergy. And we realize that so much more is at play here than just our human will. There's actually this divine will. There's this much bigger picture that we can't understand, but we feel that we're a part of it and we're one with it. So I invite you to consider what synchronicities are showing up in your life. And if you can't recognize any, then that's okay. That can be a sign to become more present and aware in life. Rather than being stuck in the head so much, can we drop into the direct experience of the now and be fully immersed in it? Because there's always messages, there's always information and energy coming to us. But the question is, are we listening? You know? Are we listening? Or have we put up barriers and things to prevent us from actually truly acknowledging and accepting the messages, you know? If we receive a message or something intuitively and we may not like it, then it's easy to dismiss it, deny it. Or if it's an experience or something that occurs that may not be common, we may feel like we'll be judged for it, so we may feel like it's not safe or anything like that, you know. But pay attention, because life isn't out to get you, it's here to support you and be one with you. And with that, it's also, is there any symbols in your life that keep appearing? Any kind of symbols that keep coming up for you? Perhaps it's visually, perhaps you keep hearing something, a word or a place or something that just keeps coming up in your life. You know, for a lot of people, they might see repeating numbers. What are these? Most importantly, what is the message? What do they mean for you? And it's important you tune into what it actually means for you, because, you know, for example, an image of a golden star might mean one thing to one person, but it may mean another thing to you. Life works with our understanding, our language, our interpretation of things. So take it on a level that really trust in yourself and your ability to decipher the message rather than perhaps what someone else says. And you will learn to see what resonates with you. And through this journey of self-discovery, you're also learning more about trusting your own intuition and working with your own intuition and discovering how you best receive information and all that kind of stuff and guidance, how you best receive that, because it will be different for everyone. We all, again, will have our own subtle ways of how we perceive, how we interpret, what ways are more open for us in that way. So you may like to do a little practice, meditation, you might like to do some journaling, and just take some time today to see, is there synchronicities occurring in your life that's giving you a big tick of encouragement, like yes, there's an alignment between your soul and your human embodiment on the path you're walking on, your unique path. This is like a really big nudge, like keep going, trust that. Are there symbols, are there messages that are trying to come to you? You know, so often we may want like a clear voice telling us guidance, but look all around you, be so present. Even in the moments where you think it's just some mundane thing, you're at the supermarket and you overhear something or whatever it may be. With self-discovery, it's not just those moments where you take time to sit in silence and be with yourself and go within, but it's like self-discovery is when you're really immersed in this human experience too, when you're going through life, when you're going through experiences, emotions, all the things. So I'll leave you with that today. Much love.